Hi everyone, I am Ana Maria Munoz. I'm the owner of Port of Raleigh. We are a home and lifestyle store in downtown Raleigh, and today I'm going to share 3 simple tips for how you can create a simple sense of calm and a little refresh in your home while we spend so much extra time at home these days. So let's get started. The first tip is corralling things. So we all end up with our surfaces covered with a variety of things, whether it's for work purposes, for playing, for art, or just dining. Trays are a great way to corral small things so that you can create a visual calm. When everything is together instead of spread apart and contained within something visually and physically, it just looks a lot less cluttered. So we've got wonderful trays here, different options. These are really cool metal ones, available in different colors, and these are wonderful to keep out on shelves or on your countertops in your kitchen. You can put vitamins here or different smaller bottles of things. We have these in different colors. And since a lot of us are working, dining, and playing on our dining tables, they're serving a lot of functions. This large size tray, it's bamboo fiber, is getting a lot of play at our home right now. Because from painting, coloring with our kids, to dining, we just corral everything in the middle and take it off when we need to, and then when it's there and we want on the table and we want to use the things that are on it, we just keep it here so that the rest of the table is still useful and it just doesn't look like a complete chaotic, spread out mess all the time. So when in doubt with small things, just find a tray that you love and corral it. Tip number 2 is place things in groups of 3. So this is great for organizing, but also for visually displaying the things that you love and use every day to have them have a sense of balance. So whether they're things that are alike or things that are different, if you put them in groups of 3 and balance them out visually, it can be really, really effective in creating a nice scene. So this is great for updating mantle displays, coffee table displays, things on your shelves, on your vanity, etc. When you balance things out with between colors, textures, sizes in sets of 3, you tend to get a really effective presentation because it's harmoniously balanced and it lets you display things and gives every item its space to fully be enjoyed and admired. Tip number 3, think of one item that could make a big impact in your space. So for example, if you add a new fruit bowl or vessel for things in the kitchen, this can make a big impact in your space, the way it feels, be it through the color, the shape, the function, if you didn't have a fruit bowl before. And when not in use, something like this is wonderful because it's also sculptural, so it's functional art. Another thing that's functional art that we love that I feel like can make a very big impact is adding a new throw blanket to your sofa. We're all spending a ton of time on the sofa with our families, watching TV, movies. So imagine throwing something new over the sofa that feels like a statement or an art piece because of the patterns of the colors, and the bonus is that you get to snuggle with it. So I think that single items can make a very, very big impact, and that's a very exciting thing about design and objects that we introduce into our spaces, into our homes, because if you are considerate with what you bring in, you will always find so much joy with it. Thank you for giving us this time to share some tips with you, and we cannot wait to see you here in the store. We truly cannot.